Hello,
Hi there.
welcome to Card Advantage. I am Step,
And I'm Thames.
and we're going to do another draft here. A Journey Born Theros, and not sure what we're going to do here, but hopefully learn from past mistakes and do a little better, be a little more focused.
That sounds like a really good plan.
Yeah.
We haven't had time to make a plan because we're just kind of jumping into this.
Mm-hmm.
So,
when this fires, we'll be back. Alright, we're here. Oh, can you turn those speakers off?
sure.
Thank you. Oh, right away we've got a rare that I think I want.
I can't see the screen yet. Oh!
Temple of Malady.
Yes, please.
It's, nothing to write home about, but I think it is worth money or something.
Yeah, it is. And it's in my colors, so...
Yeah. Alright, so maybe Golgari might be a thing.
I would be really happy
Anyway,
if it
it's
were.
worth some tickets.
Yep.
Wow, it's worth some tickets.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we here? Is this us? That's us.
Okay.
We're being passed stuff by Emily's Mox.
Ooh.
I like that name.
It's pretty cute. Alright, what are we looking at?
Polymorphous Rush has also been passed to us. Let's see. Feast of Dreams is pretty good in
The right circumstance?
the right circumstance. There's nothing green.
Of course there isn't. Alright, well that's fine. Is there anything good? Cloak Siren? Scryfish I really like.
Scryfish.
I don't see anything particularly like... Ooh, First Piccolo.
Yeah, nothing.
Thassa's Devourer. What is the constellation on that?
Nothing's really pulling me. It's a mill.
Oh, you know my opinion on
Mill
that.
2.
Wow.
I like it. I think I want to take this. It's
Okay.
removal.
Sure. In this block especially.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Oakheart Dryads is pretty good.
Yep.
Grim Guardian's pretty good.
Oh yes.
What's this? Bestow. It can't block.
Oh, that's that guy.
It's
I haven't
pretty
seen
good.
enough of him to know how good he is, but I think the Dryads
Seems
are
strong.
better. Do you think? I don't know. I'm
That's
still weak with this block.
Intimidate. I'd say it's between the Grim Guardians and the Oakheart Dryads. I think the Oakheart Dryads is probably the
We
best.
had this the last time, and we chose the Grim Guardian, so let's pick the Dryad this time.
Okay.
Even though I want to pick the Grim Guardian.
Sounds like a thing. Nyx Infusion.
That's okay.
That's removal for non-enchantment or enchanted creatures.
That is true.
Let's see. Reviving Melody. Return target creature card and or enchantment card to your hand. Interesting. Blood Crazed Hoplite. I like him.
Yeah, he's interesting. Meh.
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 Maybe we take the Hoplite because it's a creature.
Sure.
Maybe we take the Nyx Infusion.
Either. Maybe the infusion, because we can probably get creatures in subsequent packs, and that's not a bad removal and or boost.
Alright. See what happens here.
Alright. What else is there? I want to keep an eye on everything.
Rotted Hulk.
He's annoying on the others from the other person's
So we've
perspective.
heard.
He's a little tiny wall.
3/4 for 5. Heroic. Put +2/+1/+1 counters on it. That seems decent.
Fine. Yeah.
And I honestly think the Rebel Hulk or the Rotted Hulk will wheel.
Yeah. All right. Well, grab him. He seems okay. Fine.
I mean, if we were going for the Constellation route, that is also Constellation.
We didn't take the other. Oh,
We
have one here.
took Oakheart Dryads.
Do we have anything that's going to trigger the heroic? Nothing so far.
Nothing so far. I think I want to take this.
Okay.
I mean, it's early enough that we draft around whatever we take in these few picks.
Sure.
This is exactly the same common run.
Yep.
I think I maybe want to take that. Because maybe we splash white.
Sure. If you'd like to.
This seems really good.
Yeah, we had him in the last
Yeah,
draft. I don't think we ever got him. We got so demolished that it's kind of a blur. Giant blur.
We'll just forget entirely about that one.
Draft? What draft? I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
It never happened.
I've never gone Boros. Never ever.
Never speak of this again. And we're waiting.
Mm-hmm. And we're still waiting.
That happens. Okay.
Okay.
Where are we?
Swarmborn Giant. I haven't heard a definitive statement on this guy from anyone at all. It just seems really risky, but possibly really great.
What is the one to the left of him? The white, the gold card.
Gold card?
I'm just curious.
Desperate Stand?
Oh, yeah, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't draft it when we're already, yeah. What about Humbler of Mortals? That's okay?
Humbler of Mortals. Okay. All our stuff gains trample. That seems good.
That sounds like a workhorse.
Grim Guardian.
Alright, let's grab him.
Seems like we might be doing the Constellation thing.
I'm a big fan of Grim Guardian. He's working really well in my standard. In my
in your Theros block constructed deck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty awesome.
Agent.
Yeah.
He's
a 2/2 for 4.
He's an enchantment creature, so he hits that way.
Oh, he hits the
Quarry Colossus seems like it could be fun, but that's double white.
Yeah.
I think the Rotted Hulk.
Sure.
He's good, solid meat shield.
Sure, toss him in the pool.
I mean, we're probably not going to run it, but...
No. What about Ritual of the Return? Let's see. That's the returns. Yeah. We can grab it. I
just want to take this.
Yeah?
In case we do splash.
Sure. Go ahead then.
Like...
I'm alright with that.
We've got one of those already. It is a 4/2, and it can gain Intimidate.
Sure.
Is it better than a Font?
Font hits the Constellation and
so
brings back... True. And brings back cards.
And this is a guy. But...
Sure. Yeah.
I just want the guy. Whoop. I guess we got the Font. Oh well.
Alright, well, that's okay.
Reviving Melody. Why not?
Sure.
Unless Oppressive Rays.
Nah.
For the splash? No?
Nah. I don't know. You've had that work to good effect against me.
Yeah.
So if you want to grab it, sure.
I do.
Alright.
And sure.
And sure.
Sure. Hey. Alright, so that was fairly successful. We're in 2, maybe 3 colors. Going into Pack 2. Got 6 creatures. Whelming Wave. No.
No.
Archetype of Finality. It's 6-drop.
That it is.
There's that. Like, I don't like either of these green cards.
No. Marsh Mist Titan are the archetype, I guess?
Marsh Mist Titan, Wheel.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
do you want to
like,
grab the archetype?
There's...
It's expensive, but I don't know.
I almost think it'd wheel.
It depends if people are already in black. We're not seeing a ton of black, so I don't know. Dunno.
I mean, we could go black-white too, and not go green.
Then in that case, do you want to take the Archetype of Courage instead? It's cheaper, and it's... I don't know. I just don't want to get into the same thing that we got into last time, switching packs and colors and everything.
Yeah, like this is where we ran into trouble before. We have to make that choice.
Yeah.
But it's between that, which is
What about the snake?
okay. The snake?
The snake's not terrible.
Also okay. Does it beat a revoke? Does it beat an elite skirmisher?
Since we don't have anything to trigger the elite skirmisher, I'm going to go with yes so far.
Alright. Then snake it is.
Okay.
Asphyxiate. That's just plain good.
That's
Ashiok's Adept. Nah. Nyxborn Wolf is also really good.
I say we go for the removal.
Okay. I like the sound of that.
Me too. Noble Quarry.
Noble Quarry.
Or Nyxborn Eidolon.
Again, that's the 2-1.
Yeah, I always get them mixed. I know.
I like Noble Quarry.
Sure.
There was also a Springleaf Drum there, but don't know. Fiddling about in the sideboard. Don't mind me. Do. I mean, even if we just cut the archetype, that's of courage. That's fine by me.
True.
That's interesting. That's quite nice.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's not great.
No.
That's quite good. But what's our 4-drop like? That's a tough call. I think this is uncommon, and it'll be really good in certain situations. I want to take it and board it immediately.
Okay.
You know? Like, or maybe we even run it. There's no way that came back that fast.
Yeah,
must
be
another one.
Another one.
Another snake. Gorgon's Head. Charging Badger.
I have a feeling that...
Maybe we take this. It's
sure.
a 2/2 with trample.
Sure. Mischief and Mayhem.
Mischief and Mayhem.
That's pretty fun.
It's pretty heavy, too. Servant of Timuret.
We've had that work in the past.
We've had it not work in past.
Too. Do you want Mischief and Mayhem? I'd hate us to get nailed with Mischief and Mayhem like we did previously. That's just a giant pain in the...
That's just not good.
No.
I kind of want the Cornucopia because I want something to ramp, but it's not
good.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, we'll take the Mischief and Mayhem. Necrobite.
Sure. Hey, look, the architect wheeled.
Yeah, I kind of figured it might. Marsh Mist Titan. Oh, let's take the archetype.
Sure.
It's a dude.
It's a dude.
That's bears.
There's
Hey,
your
look,
Titan.
a Titan.
Or Mortals Resolved. Oh, I like Mortals Resolve.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
How are we doing for dudes? We've got
We've got
11
dudes
dudes.
with a pack to go. We're not bad. 5 per pack. It's pretty good. Up to you.
Yeah. Alright. That's on color. Destroy target aura.
Okay.
That's on color. That's on color.
Hey, we got a Charging Badger.
Hey.
A 1-drop.
Alright. Theros pack is going to be really interesting.
Yeah. Okay, what do we need? We could use some more removal.
We could use fixing.
We could use
ramp, rather.
We could use some ramp, yeah.
I would really like a couple of satyrs.
That would be nice.
I didn't see any...
I think smaller creatures might be okay too.
Well...
How are we doing?
How are we doing? That's a very good question. That's not making it...
Oh, man. Oh, man.
We could splash that.
I really want that.
On the other hand, there's a Lash of the Web.
Which is okay, but I really kind of want the profit.
You want the profit?
Is it worth splashing for? Yeah, it's worth splashing for.
It's worth splashing for if we can do it.
It's a rare?
It is. Is it worth anything?
I don't know. I'm looking it up. When you're just starting out, it's really important if we want to keep being able to make videos and do stuff, to be able to afford to do this. And we really
just think maybe
it's
it'll
expensive.
Work.
What the heck? We don't know.
I'll take it.
All right.
Nessian Asp.
Yeah.
Freak as Mender.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's huge.
We should keep an eye out if Shredding Winds wheels late pack, because it would be nice to get some air support. Oh, or a Blood Toll Harpy.
Yeah, Blood Toll Harpy. Looking at the rest of the pack. Wingspeed Rider.
Yeah.
Take the Blood Toll Harpy. The Courser's fine.
Sure.
There's also an Unknown Shores, but it's not really...
Nah.
We're only in 2 colors with maybe a splash. Alright.
Oh.
Nylea's Emissary, Leaf Crown Dryad, Sedge Scorpion. It's between the Dryad and the Scorpion, and I think the Dryad's better for us.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's air support.
I would love to see another one. How about Feral Invocation?
Yeah, Feral Invocation's probably a thing.
I don't think we're going to see another Sedge Scorpion because they get snapped up pretty fast.
Yeah. Shredding Winds for the board.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's awesome to have.
Mm-hmm.
See, this will just straight up kill a 3/3.
Yep.
Or an X3. So...
There's nothing wrong with that.
I think that's fine. This is basically a Freakus Cure.
Mm-hmm.
Better in some ways.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Dark Betrayal, Cavern Lampad, Satyr Piper... Lampad?
I think I like the Lampad better, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Nylea's Disciple.
Sure.
Filling out our curve. Boon of Erebos.
Yeah.
That's an okay trick.
I guess. I'm not crazy about the you lose 2 life part.
I'm okay with it. Cut the Aqueous Form.
Sure. Since there's nothing else for us there, so...
Haven't seen any ramp sources.
No, me neither.
Cut the Last Breath, I guess.
Sure.
Artifact, cut the oak docks.
Hey, demolish. You almost want to take that island, don't you?
I almost do. Alright, well that's something. I have a feeling that at least someone else is in green, but
yeah, that was my thinking.
okay.
This is not terrible though, not compared to the last.
No, I think this is a pretty good deck. I don't think we can actually run that though.
No, all right.
I think the Mender's just better.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
it takes the same slot.
I agree.
That's a heroic. That gets life. So what does our deck do? What do we want? What do we not want?
All right. What are we cutting? 5?
Yeah. At 18 creatures, we can afford to cut a few creatures. Like, I don't think this guy makes it.
No. He goes bye-bye.
I don't know that we need that necessarily.
No. Probably not. Take it out for now.
Maybe cut this guy.
How much? We don't have
much to trigger him, so...
Alright,
I mean, we have a few combat tricks in Bestow, but not
a ton. And we have a lot of big guys.
Do we want 2 6-drops?
I'm usually okay with 2 6-drops, no more than 2.
Alright, do we want 4 5-drops? Like, what's our early game looking like?
Like,
we're going
me,
to
Boon of
drop
Erebos,
this.
I'm like, meh. I'm not a...
Alright, cut the boon. Fine. Run the Necrobite instead of the boon.
Yeah. I think it's more helpful. So that means one more cut.
Only one more cut? Yeah, I guess.
That's it.
Maybe cut that.
Well, it's a 3.
Sacrifice another creature. This gets creatures back.
So that's kind of cool. Is there anything else that we'd rather?
It gets 1 creature back.
I mean, honestly, do we really want to run? As much as I love it, it's a great card. Do we really need to run the archetype?
A finality?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
There. Then that answers that question. And that
gives everything trample.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
It's...
I mean, maybe we wanted to cut the Mortal's Resolve instead of something. But
I don't know.
I don't know. This looks okay. Let's see what it says for lands.
Alright.
8. 8.
Double green, double black, double black.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. What do you think of this deck?
It's not bad. It's okay.
I mean, I'm not really crazy about that.
I've seen it used to great effect against us, and I've used it to great effect against other people.
Yeah, but in this deck?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, what is this deck doing? We were talking about it being a constellation thing, and do we have enough enchantments? Yeah, we have a fair amount of enchantments. How many sources do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's
not terrible.
Not terrible. This can return one of them to our hand, hopefully. Just not sure about this guy.
Pitch him.
Or this guy, to be perfectly honest.
We kind of need the flying, though.
Well...
Here's the thing. You don't like it because it dings you for 1, correct? But
no, I don't like it because it has no...
No bum.
Yeah.
No, I get that. I get that. But it is a flyer that can block another flyer if you want to sideboard it. But I had thought it was the life because Boon of Erebos cost you 2. So I didn't understand why.
No, 2 life isn't.
2 life for 2 plus 2 to me. Just
You're right.
the
Nyx infusion or the Necrobite is better. Mm. So how much removal do we have? We've got that conditionally, but pretty stably. We've got that, which could be really good or could just be solid.
1/3/3, yeah.
We've got
Necrobite.
Yeah,
it's sort of awkward removal.
We've got one of those, which is great.
Yeah.
We've got one of those, which is fine.
If you don't like the Scourge, we have some other greens that we can... I mean, we could even trade it in for the Charging Badger.
I mean, what about that?
We could totally do that.
Is it worth it?
I don't know. How worth it
What do you think, viewers at home?
How important is our, untapping? It can be a game maker or breaker.
Yeah, that can be a game changer. I just don't want to see it in our opening hand.
No.
I think I don't want it consistently. I might want to side it in for a game just to have fun with it, but...
Okay. So if you don't like the Scourge, we have some other creatures there. Where do we have any early drops?
The Scourge? Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Well, we've got Charging Badger.
I was laughing, but
we've got Market Festival.
Nah. I mean creature.
I mean that does ramp us into things.
But not until turn 4 at the earliest.
Yeah. Well, we shouldn't need it before turn 4. We've got lots of early plays.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then...
I think... that's the wrong... Yeah. I mean...
You're going to put a Market Festival over a combat trick?
Maybe I'm wrong, but I like that.
Alright.
What do you think?
I disagree, but...
You disagree?
That's okay. But no, leave it. I bungled the last one, so...
You didn't bungle it, I bungled it. Yeah, I'm just going to submit this the way it is. And, guess we'll see how it plays out in round 1.